Hey, I'm going to show you guys my video game setup today and exactly how it all works. Well, first of all, right here, it's my computer. It's got a bunch of, it's just my normal everyday computer. And then right here, sort of like, because when me and my friends FaceTime or whatever, I don't exactly want to have something hold it up, so I just use my docking station or even just to play music. Now, I have two TVs, one here and one here, as you can see. And the first one, this one is just for, like, when I want to connect this to a bigger screen to show videos and stuff like that, and for this unit down here, the PS2. Now, I know you guys are thinking it's a little bit outdated, but as you know, the PS3 Slim doesn't play PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, so I keep this connected for whenever I want to play into retro gaming. As you can see, it boots right up on video 1 input. Now, that's the only thing I use this TV for. And sometimes if I'm connecting the computer to this, so for video editing. So we're going to turn this off for a second. Now, my new collection that I just bought today is called the Sega Genesis, the 16-bit system. Now, as you can see, my TV is fuzzy, right? As soon as I turn this on, it goes right on. No problems, nothing. Okay? Then, if you come up here, I got to connect, and then what makes this all possible? My box. Now what my box does is when I put this to video input 1, I connect to, the first one I'm going to show you guys is the Wii, and I have other, because back when this box was made, the Wii wasn't invented yet. As you can see, it pops right on. Now my Xbox, I haven't been able to change the tab yet, but I'll get into that later. The Xbox goes right to the video cable box. Okay? Now the VCR is kind of a tricky unit because it's got three different things. It works as a VCR, a DVD player, and 2 inputs because I have so many systems that this and the back of the TV don't just necessarily run it. So the first system that I'm going to show you is the Dreamcast. Now the Dreamcast runs off of video L2. As you can see, it loads right up. Now if I turn that off and you follow me over here, my NES. Okay, now it's a very, very nice system. I'm just going to turn it on for clear use. And I'm going to go down to video 1, and it pops right up. Okay? Now we're going to turn that off, so that automatically turns that off. Now going into the PlayStation's pretty, basic. Turns on the PS3, and it should be coming up on here in any second. And there it is. Okay. Now my 64, if I remember correctly, which is where this is kind of screwed up, I'm just going to grab a game down here real quick for you guys. And while I'm down here, I'm also going to grab a Nintendo game. I kind of grab a bad Nintendo game. Now, this happens to be the Nintendo 64 is set up as the Super Nintendo because I used to play the Super Nintendo a lot more. I turn it on, and as you can see, it loads right up. Now this one is the only other tricky one of the bunch, except for the Xbox. And this one is the Super Nintendo, the 64-bit, the 64 Nintendo system, right? So, put my game in. Now, because I have so many ports, I have to unplug a fan to plug that in. And again, I must have done something wrong. But I don't know what I did wrong yet. And I have to turn this to video 3 for it to work. As you can see, it says no controller detected, but that's because I don't have one in, and it booted right up. Now you're probably thinking, well, why isn't your Xbox on video 3? Well, first of all, I go to this, and then I go to video 2. The reason I don't have it on the box simply is because it interfered with this little guy right here, my Beats. Well, not my Beats, my Turtle Beaches. Okay? And with the box, sometimes it creates too much, whatever you want to call it, and it'll create more static than normal. So, that's my video game setup. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.